Well, hello and welcome back. It's time for a short update video. The extruder mount that I made 2 days ago, that's what's left of it. The design was fundamentally flawed, and I think I should own up to making a pretty bad mistake. So what happened? The original design was using 2 magnets and this angle to ride on the block that is riding on the rail, and the problem was that the surface here would bind up to the block and it would be hard to move. So my idea was to introduce linear bearings to hold the block to the angular part and just put them in here and separate these layers. Yeah, my mistake was that I was under the impression that I could get this surface close enough to the block to not touch it, but still be close enough so I wouldn't have all the torsion on this little bearing. And of course that didn't work out at all. So in the end, what I did, I reduced the number of magnets, made them softer, but that didn't pull it to the block, so it just kept on rocking on the bearing. And these bearings are made for moving up and down, but not actually taking torsion. So what am I doing now? I updated the design, and I am going to have 3 magnets again. They are oriented north, south, north, and I will be adding 3 metal bars to the interface layer in the hope that these bars will work as a bearing. And I've already drawn that up. This is this part. I was just gluing the switches in place, and this has a recess where these 3 metal bars can ride, and they will be held in place to the magnets, and the interface distance is once again small enough that the front of the angle is always going to ride on the metal block. And hopefully this will eliminate the excessive torsion on the hot end mount and fix the problem that I've been having. The switch was working perfectly, but I used it to print a couple of things, and the surface just doesn't come out as nicely as it did before. So although it was a slight improvement, it didn't do what I wanted it to do. Though the zero calibration was a lot better now. So I'm going back 2 steps, 1 step ahead, and yeah, I thought I should show it because these videos aren't really popular, but I think I should own up to my mistake of trying to put every load that I had on this small little bearing, and it just didn't work out. So here's your update. I'm going to put everything back together again. So there's no x-axis in the printer right now. It's right here, and once I'm done with that, let's see how it goes. So thanks for watching, and bye-bye.